On today's episode, we're going to be having fun with our favorite Corvette, C6ZR1. So what's up, my man?
What's going on, dude?
How are you?
Good, good.
All right, guys, so we're here with Clinton's badass 2011 ZR1.
Thanks, man, thanks.
Thanks for bringing her out.
Oh, thank you.
Beating her up for us. So this thing sounds, it sounds pretty awesome, man. This is one of my favorite year, Corvettes is definitely the C6ZR1. I think a lot of people would agree.
Yeah, man.
So give us the rundown, man.
Well, this is basically just a bolt-on car. It's got headers, intake, ported everything. So ported snout, bigger throttle body, ported blower, ported heads. But that's it. And then cooling mods, got some cooling mods. And then it runs on E85.
E85.
And upper pulley. It's got an upper pulley. So
Upper pulley.
It's really not even full bolt-on, really. You know?
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, this thing holds its own. So what did it put down on the dyno?
So it did 780 on the dyno. That was a while back. Ran 173.5 with a slipping stock clutch. Taking down some monster cars too. So I mean, she runs.
Awesome, man. Well, let's make a little hit here. Bro, this thing pulls.
It pulls good for 780, right?
This thing ain't making no 780, bro. No. Hey, my man. This thing feels way stronger than 780. The gearing is so long.
I mean, I'm in second to almost 100.
Wow.
Second.
Wow, man. So yeah, first must take you to what, 65, something like that?
First, like 63, 65, depending how much you rev it, you know what I mean?
Jeez. And this thing boogies. It kind of wiggled a little bit in second.
Yeah,
you know, it hazed them a little bit.
She makes you know she's alive. And
Yeah, she's dancing
careful.
a little bit.
She makes you feel alive. That's for
And
sure.
then third just goes.
That's one thing about this car, you know. Every time I drive it, it puts a smile on my face. You know what I mean? And you know, never really been in a situation where I wasn't happy with the car. You know, this car's it's awesome. You know,
That's what it's about, man.
It's got everything. It's stock engine, stock tranny, stock rear diff.
I mean, it's super quiet in the car too.
Yeah, I mean, I can make it louder. If I
Oh,
wanted
nice.
to.
So let's see that. So you just hit that button over there?
Just hit that button here, and then,
Nice. Oh wow, yeah, huge difference.
so if you just leave it normal, it's quiet, and then when you hit like 3K, then it opens.
Yes, man. So it definitely isn't the coolest day out either. So
No.
and it still feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things tend to heat soak with the blowers. It's probably what, 95 degrees out today?
For sure, yeah, and it feels like 100.
It feels like 100.
No doubt.
Exactly. Is it a stock computer? Who tunes the car?
Yeah, so this is stock computer, HP tuner. So my boy David, the custom tuning, tuned it. Yeah, he's from Miami. Excellent. I usually tune all my own stuff. I even learned how to do Motec on my Evo and stuff like that. But he did such a great job from the beginning. I was like, hey, help me out. First hit, it was perfect. So I was like, you know what? You earned yourself a job. You know, so.
So you have an Evo as well?
Yeah, so I have an Evo. It's pretty crazy. It's I think it's one of the faster, you know, Evo 10s out there. You know. But you know, I got this with intentions of replacing the Evo, and I was gonna, you know, just go ape on this, you know. But you know, I like it just the way it is. You know what I mean? I think if anything, I may do a cam just for the noise.
Yeah.
But that's it. I'm happy the way it is. You know, my wife likes it. We can go out date nights. You know, I can cruise down to Miami in comfort, AC, everything. It doesn't break down. I can do half mile. I can do quarter mile, whatever, and I just roll back home.
All around.
You know, that's one thing with the Evo. The Evo was a lot of drama, a lot of breakage. You know, so
that's sometimes part of the labor of love and the fun, but it's also nice having so you kind of have the best of both worlds right now.
Yeah, well, the Evo right now is broken up the house, you know, and so you know, I get to take my time and do the things the way I want to do them. I do most of my own work. And
nice.
I tow my own car and everything like that, you know.
So you tune the Evo, you tune the Motec. What's the setup on the Evo?
Well, the Evo is you know, fully built 2-liter, fully built drivetrain, Motec. You know,
so it's a bad bitch.
67mm turbo, you know, you name it.
So which one's faster?
The Evo. when it's not broken.
When it's not broken.
The Evo, yeah, because the Evo, you know, it's got rolling anti-lag, it's got upshift anti-lag, you know, 48 pounds, you know. I mean,
the thing moves.
Yeah, I mean, it put down 860 at 40 pounds, and I could turn it up to 48. So.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So let's make another hit here.
She's got good brakes though. This carbon brakes work.
Man, this thing rips. This thing rips. That exhaust GoPro probably just got hammered. The tunnel sounds the best for sure. Let's make a little hit in the tunnel. Oh man, that's just amazing. TRC approved.
Thank you. Yeah, she's
sounds amazing. Pulls hard.
You know, the
runs clean.
Yeah. The one thing that I always think about with this car is, you know, when you did a video with Hurley, Matt.
Oh yeah.
He said, you know, she's rowdy, and that's the way these cars are, man. They're just rowdy. You know?
Oh yeah, Matt Hurley's car. That was a bad bitch. So that's like similar to this.
Okay, so
but it had like methanol injection as well, I think.
Right. I saw that video before I got it, and like, I was gonna get a C7, you know, and then I saw that video. I was like, no, hell no, man.
So I'm happy to know that.
Thanks to you, Ed.
Yeah, thanks to Matt Hurley and thanks to TRC for for getting you in the right one.
That's right.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So I'm sure this thing has taken down quite a bit of cars. I mean, we've seen this thing around. So what are some of your best kills in the car?
I mean, notable ones: 997 with, you know, full bolt-on upgraded turbo, full bolt-on upgraded turbos, GTRs, basically like an Alpha 9, I guess, Alpha 9 or something thereabouts. You know, built C7 with auto with a 416 and, you know, with Maggie blower, all kinds of stuff. 1100 horsepower Supra. I mean, I don't know if he was turned all the way up. 76mm Supra.
1, 2,
3. Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's a nice kill list right there.
Yeah. There's more, but you know.
And to be honest, like, these things it's not obviously not the fastest thing in the world. It doesn't make the most horsepower, but I think they just work really well. They hook. I mean, we were hitting it at 40 miles an hour there.
Yeah.
They hook, they go, and it just never stops pulling.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, there's not like it's got slicks, you know. Yeah, it's got drag radials, you know, it's got Mickey T's.
Street tire, though.
Street tires,
yeah,
you know. I mean, I've driven in the rain and everything, and, you know, stock motor, stock engine, stock tranny, diff. It's mostly stock. I mean, I had to do a clutch in it because...
That's right, the stock one started slipping, right?
Yeah, the half mile, you know, there was so little grip, I was trying to launch it in second. and that just ate it up, you know. So and I did.
So what clutch is in it now?
It's a Monster Triple.
Monster Triple. Okay.
LT1S. So it's like a triple organic.
Okay.
It drives like stock, and I don't even know if you can hear anything in the.
Yeah, no, you can't hear anything.
In the video.
So we've been cruising with I guess the exhaust closed, right? Or the
right now it's like stock. Right now it's like on stock mode. So in stock mode, they're normally closed until you get to like 3 or 3,500, and depending on the throttle as well. But then I got a little gizmo that hijacks the valves, and it hijacks the display here and the display up there. So I can display anything from the computer up here, so I can see my ATIs and whatever. You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
So let's open it up. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, you can clearly hear that.
Yeah, so that's open.
Oh yeah, you can clearly hear that. So you got any next plans for this, or are you keeping it as is?
Well, like I said, I really like it the way it is. I may do a cam just for the sound, and I'm gonna change the intake. Because the intake that I have rubs a little bit on the hood. The other intake should be a little bit bigger. So
nice.
Yeah, but that's about it for now, really.
Clean and simple, man.
Yeah, man.
This thing works.
Yep.
So have you ever run the car on the quarter?
Only when it was stock and dry rotted tires and everything.
How to do stock?
It ran 11 flat. It was like 130, 131, if I remember correctly.
Wow, that's strong, man, for a stock ZR1.
I mean, it was a cold night, you know, so.
But still.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was
not even on a drag radial or anything?
No.
Wow.
That was from the tires that it had, because when I bought it, it had the original tires from, back when.
Wow,
they put them on in 2010, and
That's pretty impressive. So, this thing, so if it's stock, it did that. I mean, I would imagine this thing's got to be close to 150 mile an hour quarter trap car. What do you think? 140, maybe 140.
I know I've done like mid to high 140s for sure, But I guess if you put a really good driver mod in it, it'd probably be 150 or thereabouts. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Which is really impressive for a car, not even a cam.
All right, so we're gonna do a little third gear roll here.
Ready?